earlier tonight. We're doing our second ever Commish Report. Looks like we've got a lot to do with the up and coming season. A lot of things have been settled with the NHL. I'm TK, and we got Al with us here again tonight. How you doing tonight, Al?
I'm good.
Thanks
Good day. Hockey's back on. It's time to get into the nitty gritty.
Just so, not feeling the hair of the dog or anything like that?
Oh yeah, a lot. A lot.
So what do you think?
At my age, I should not be drinking till 1:30 in the morning.
We've already had 2 trades in the league.
I know. It's once we opened it up,
does it
gates are open. Here we go.
Does it surprise at all that Kelly's in both of them?
No, not at all.
All right. So basically, what we're just gonna hit on a bunch of points here. I'm gonna talk about what we're doing right now. We haven't set up the draft order yet because it changes so much due to the trades and whatnot. So basically, if you're making any trades with draft picks, what you're going to be doing for the new people that are here that don't know how we did it before is if you're trading your draft picks, you put it in the comments. You say like today the Bruins are trading 6th and 7th round picks to the Calgary Oilers. And if there was any coming back, you write those in the comments as well. So we'll be doing that old school, and then once the season starts, we'll be back to you'll have the prospects in there that you can click off when you do a trade.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Sounds perfect to me.
All right. You got anything else?
Nope.
All right. So we're gonna have to put up a poll right now about the draft. As everybody knows, January 13th has now been slated as the go time for the NHL. So we're looking at either January 9th or 10th. We're going to have to put a poll up there, or not, maybe not even a poll, but we'll just put up a little story there. But everybody's going to have to reply and put their dates in. And you're going to have to get those dates in as soon as possible because then we're going to have to make a decision. And what are we going to do here? Majority rules?
We're gonna have to, yep. Majority of the owners' rules, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, just let it be known that I'm flexible, so I can go either way. It doesn't matter.
You got nothing on your plate right now?
Got nothing on.
Pretty much free.
Just podcasts. That's about it. Starting to get my draft list in order and stuff like that. Life is rough, let me tell you.
Yeah, tough.
Rough. It is.
So one thing that
do you have a preference day?
I think the Saturday, so I can have a couple of beers while I'm doing the draft as well. But that's me.
That I think Bo sent me a message or sent us a message saying the same thing. He likes to have a couple.
Yeah,
of
I think so.
Yep. So it looks like we got 2 9s. I think I saw 1 10th in there so far. From
I think Kelly put the 10th. I think with the season starting on Wednesday the 13th. Are we going to do the first week is going to be a short week, or are we going to go from Wednesday to Tuesday?
No, I already took a look at the week, and it's pretty much oh shoot! I just looked at the number. Oh yeah, what does it start on?
Starts on Wednesday the 13th.
Well,
so are we going Wednesday to Tuesday for our week, or are we going Wednesday to Saturday for the first week, and then Sunday to Saturday every week after that?
Well, we could, if we wanted to, we could add in 2 potluck or, one at the end of the season and one at the start of the season that are kind of a crapshoot.
Half-week crapshoots?
Yeah. Everybody's in the same boat. We have no idea. We have no idea what the schedule is right now. So, well, actually, we do.
That's
I
right.
guess if you take a look, but I'm not spending the time to go take a look at it to see what's going to give me the best advantage. So,
no.
Yeah, we could just do 2 crapshoot weeks. I mean, the whole thing's a crapshoot anyway because we don't know what's going to be going on with the schedule, what they were talking about. So, yeah, I would go for add 2 crapshoot weeks, 1 on the end, 1 on the start.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Again, we'll probably have to put a poll up and see if everybody is good with that, or do we just make the commissioner's decision and make the call?
Well, the one thing is that I noticed up to the 11 weeks, we'll be talking about that in a second, but when our regular season ends, it's a really nice, even all the way. The last week, I think, would be 1 day longer than the rest.
Okay.
So if we went by CBS's, which actually probably be the best route to go because it is perfect. It's 7 days, 7 days, 7 days. So the only thing we'll have to get used to is a different day. Maybe.
Yeah, everybody's going to have to make sure the lineups are set on that different day. That's the only thing.
I almost hate doing that though, don't you?
I know. I like the having it a fixed date. I know that Saturday night or Sunday morning I got to have my lineup set for the next week, and I'm good to go.
Every day is a Saturday for me, so
that's true.
It doesn't matter. So, but I guess for you working folk, not the Comox people, except for guys like RK and that who got office jobs. But Mr. Mushaw over there works banking hours Monday to Friday. So,
hey.
So yeah.
Okay, so that's something we have to figure out too.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's probably best for the league to go our Sunday to Monday, which or Monday to Sunday.
Monday to Sunday.
Yeah, to go Monday to Sunday. It keeps everything normal. We'll go to
That's right.
And we'll add the 2 crapshoot weeks to give us 2 extra. Actually, that'll work out to be 4 extra games because it's 2 games a week, right?
That's right. Yep.
All right. Well, so that's settled. We'll customize our own schedule. You gonna do that, Al?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you've done that before. Okay.
Yeah, I can set the schedule. That's fine.
Sounds good. And I'll take care of the draft then. So basically, now we don't know until we actually set it, but as it is right now, it looks like an 11-week schedule for us. That could be modified to, it could be 11, 12, or 13, depending on how it works out.
Depending on how it works, yep.
Yeah. So, but anyway, that's a good one. And our regular season ends March 28th, and that leaves us 6 weeks for playoffs. And one thing that I had been mulling past Al was, I said, if people wanted more regular season games, we could knock the playoff games down to one week instead of 2 weeks. But both myself and Al, we both like the 2 weeks for the playoffs for the games. Yeah. So, but it is a possibility that we can throw out there if you wanted to do that or not. The trade deadline, what day did we come up with for that?
We said 2 weeks before the end of the season. So the season ending March 28th. So the trade deadline would be the 14th.
Yeah. So that's going to be real close to the start of the playoffs. So that works really good for the teams. You're going to have a strong team going into the playoffs for sure. Yep. And by doing it 2 weeks ahead, that makes sure of the time frame when the trades are made that you'll have those players available for your playoff teams.
Right.
So yeah, March 14th looks good for that one. And the other date that we had was the other trade deadline is going to be on January 5th before the season starts. We didn't talk about that, did we?
Yeah, we did. Did we say the 5th or the 6th? No, 5th. Midnight the 5th it ends. That's right.
You and I talked about it, but we didn't talk about it on the podcast.
Not yet, no.
We're setting another trade deadline, or not a trade deadline, a trade deadline.
It is. It's trade deadline.
January 5th, midnight. That's 3 days before the draft if it's the 9th. I'll extend it a little bit if it's going to be the 10th. But I need the time to set the customize the draft, and it takes some time to do because I've got to figure out what team stops drafting in round 10, what team stops drafting in round 15, what team's going to round 17 and then all the different picks going in all the different slots. So we found last year we ran into some problems after we had already set the draft. And then we had to go back in and change it. And it was just it caused a big screw up with the draft and everything. It took a lot of work to get it going. So we're going to set like a 3-day period right before the draft that there'll be a trade freeze. So you can look forward to that as well.
Yeah.
All right. That's about all I got. You got anything else, Al?
No, I think that covers everything that we talked about that we wanted to discuss with everybody, and then we'll put the poll up for the draft date of either being the 9th or the 10th, and then what time are we going to do the draft?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's the other thing we got to figure out. So,
okay, so Donald's in Nova Scotia, right?
Yeah.
Well, and
Donald and Dan.
Yeah, so they're East Coast time. So.
Yep.
On a Saturday night, 8 o'clock for them, 5 o'clock for us on the West. Is that right?
No, 4 o'clock.
Are they
3
4
hours? Yeah,
hours?
3 hours. 3 hours. Oh, that's right.
From who? You or me?
No, from
me, they're 4.
4 to Eastern time. Is Dono in Eastern or Atlantic time?
No, I think they're in Atlantic time, aren't they?
Then that would be 4, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be 4 hours. So like it'd be
from you. So 8 p.m. and their time would be 4 p.m. your time.
4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the draft.
And that'll take probably a couple hours. That'd be 10 o'clock ending their time. So yeah, that's
it's
not
it's
bad.
Saturday night. They can go over there.
Yeah, exactly.
And
unless it's Sunday.
Yeah,
we haven't decided that, right?
That's
so if it's Sunday, you don't want to go too late.
Well, if it's Sunday, we'll start early. Like
okay.
we'll do like a noon 1 Pacific time or whatever. So
all right, so we'll get a consensus on the date, and then we'll figure out the time after that.
Yeah,
once
sounds good.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, guys, looking forward to a season coming up. We weren't sure we were going to get one. Should be a lot of fun. So
game on.
Yeah, game on. Peace out, guys. Take it easy. Bye now.